Harihi Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheswara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namaskaram, Master. Hegriva, Hegriva, Hegriveti Yovadet, Tasya Nisradevani Jannakanya Prabhavadu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. A good evening to all of you and welcome to our class. It's a long, there is a long gap, the videos, because earlier batch by Dr. P.V. Satyanarayana Garu has come to an end. We are going to start a new series of classes exclusively by me only. All the classes I'm going to take up. Around 50 classes will take up in 6 months of time. Somebody asked me, why again, sir? So many classes are already conducted. Why do you want to conduct again? The reason is only this: many people have attended the classes, still many are left over. We have to cover them also, because now homeopathy is the only science. After COVID, it has been proved that it is the only science which can come to the rescue of even serious and terminal cases. COVID, we had a very good result, and we gave medicines to many. Even in ICU cases, we have treated them. Hence, the efficacy of homeopathy has now come to very common man. The very common man has come to know about homeopathy well. So we thought that we will conduct again a fresh batch, and the classes will be abridged. It is not an elaborative class. We are going having homeopathy is also difficult. The word has come out rightly. So we are going to teach you in these 50 classes about homeopathy, not what to read, but how to read. Not what to know, but how to know. Not what is there, but how is homeopathy working. So we will know how. It is called know-how of the system. And it is very brief in the sense, only 2 classes in a week, Wednesday and Friday, and time is from 7 to 8 p.m. Somebody has suggested, why can't you do for 7:30 to 8:30? If it is convenient to the other country people, we will think of it. For the present, we will start with 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And if we try to consider everybody's request, it may not be possible for me because globally people are attending. There are many students who are NRIs, they are attending the classes. So we'll try to adjust anyway. They are going to be recorded, not on YouTube. We are not going to telecast them on YouTube, because the experience what we had earlier with YouTube classes is people are not serious in learning. The persons who have to attend the class, they think that we can study it later because recording is available, and the later has never come. So it is like that only. Out of some 3,000 or 4,000 people enrolled in HSRF classes, my salutations to Dr. P.V. Satyanarayana, who has taken so much pain. I'll tell you, nobody can teach better than Satyanarayana. He's having a lot of patience, and he has prepared the notes, and he has answered many questions. So he has taken all care to see that the common man knows about homeopathy. In spite of that, even in the recent questions in the last 2 months, because I was answering the question answer session was handled by me. I was surprised to note that still the people ask the medicine in the name of the disease, which is not there in homeopathy. They are still asking, so and so is suffering from so and so disease, whether can you give medicine? Are writing down only 2 symptoms. They are asking what is the medicine to be given. For your kind information with folded hands, I am telling you, sir, homeopathy is a ocean. Even Dr. Hahnemann, Dr. Kent, Master E.K., even those people have told that We are only collecting the pebbles on the shore of the sea called homeopathy. So where do we stand? If the homeopathy is the ocean and only collecting the sand, the shore of a sea, then how to know homeopathy? So for this, we are making another attempt. We will be making attempts again and again, only with one reason, that many people will understand. If you tell 2 times, 3 times, same thing, you will understand better. The comprehension will be better. But this time, it is a different perspective, different angle we are going to show. Somebody asked, sir, what is the difference between sir classes, previous sir, and your classes? Are they same? My answer is they are same, but they are different in its presentation. The way sir has presented, the way I present, the way some other person presents, totally different. And how do we know or understand the science of homeopathy? Is by study, by practice, by working with a doctor who is really practicing well, by meeting so many people, by talking to so many patients, by reading the notes, by reading the books, by reading the experiences of different senior doctors. Definitely we can learn. Even the anatomy, physiology, pathology, all these things also we will touch. And thanks to Google Mother, it will give you all the sciences. You can take the help of Google also. Any doubt is there. In spite of that, we are here to clarify doubts. This batch of 50 classes, including the question answer session, I'm going to handle alone, only for one reason, that I wanted to give a different perspective of homeopathy to this batch. Another important feature of these classes is, very important point is, they are paid classes. So far we have been giving free classes. So why suddenly paid has come? Only to encourage the people who are really interested. If we are telling free classes, many people are coming and going. The people who have joined in the beginning have left within 1 month or 2 months. And after 3 months or 4 months, somebody has joined. The person who has left at the second month or third month will not come to know about the materia medica. The person who has joined at fourth month or third month will not know about the philosophy of homeopathy. The persons who are asking questions on the medicines in the disease name are those persons who have not attended the fundamentals of homeopathy. And the persons who are left without attending materia medica, they will not be able to prescribe. Only philosophy they know. Practically, materia medica is not known to them. That is why we thought that if a nominal fees is put, they will have interest, because anything we add some value to it, some money to it, it will have value, and people are serious about it. That is the only one reason. And money that is being earned through these classes will be utilized for the sake of development of homeopathy, research of homeopathy, etc. Why? Because we are going to construct one research center of homeopathy in Bangalore. This is the news to the persons who are just attending these classes. And for your kind information, homeopathy is a science which has the basis of our ancient philosophy, our Ayurveda. This is the science. How Dr. Hahnemann have come to know about these sciences, our philosophy, our culture, our medicine, our Ayurveda, etc., is something mysterious. But yes, Dr. Hahnemann is the grand master of homeopathy. He is the one of the grand masters who have come to earth for the development and safety of the human beings. They are such a great soul, like Dr. Hahnemann has given this science for the sake of the persons who are ill in inner planes, mental plane, buddhic plane, and beyond that, love and understanding. He has, with a lot of tapas, he has found out the rules of homeopathy, the system of homeopathy, and given to all. to practice, to know, and to apply. Many people learn homeopathy, but application part they are very poor. So we should apply whatever you know. You will come to know the truth of it only when you apply it. If you know how to cook a vegetable, that is not enough. You should cook and then see the taste and then change, modify your way of doing the things. If you know how to swim through correspondence, it will never work out unless you jump into a swimming pool or a lake or a river or well, etc. You will never come to know swimming only through correspondence, only by reading books, only by seeing the Google. How to swim? You can just by heart everything about the swimming, but it is not swimming. Swimming will come only to those persons who jump into the water. Same is the case with homeopathy. Homeopathy cannot be learnt by reading books. In fact, if you start reading books without the classes by somebody, you will never touch homeopathy in lifetime because it is so much confusing. It is a science of the God. It is a science of our Brahma Vidya. I call it as Atma Vidya. Very difficult because you have to know who are you. We have to give person the medicine to a person and to know the person not by name but who is he or who is she. It is the most difficult part in homeopathy to know the individual because in homeopathy alone that individualization is available. In allopathy recently I had been to one hospital for my attending on my brother who is sick. I have come to know that a person who has studied MD in orthopedic science, he could not attend another person who is with some epileptic attack. He said, "This is not my department. Go to the neurology department." A person, a doctor who has studied neurology cannot treat a kidney problem because he says, "Go to nephrology." And a person who is having some heart problem, he has to go to cardiologist. What is this? Same person having so many diseases, should he visit so many people? Should he purchase all the medicines prescribed by all of them? For the person is having paralysis, blood pressure, diabetes, and also nervous problem, and also kidney problem, and a pulmonological problem. 5 to 6 doctors have to attend on him. All the 6 doctors, they will give lot of medicines, lot of tests, and ultimately a person has to stop taking food and take medicines only. Whereas in homeopathy, the advantage of homeopathy is totality of the symptoms. Whatever may be the number of symptoms a person is having, suppose respiratory problem is there, some asthma is there, note down the symptoms, how the asthma is there. When he sits down, he is feeling better. When he walks, he is feeling lot of respiratory problem. When he just doesn't move, he is better. About the asthma only, these many modalities are there. He is also having cardiac problem. What are the symptoms of the cardiac problem? What are the symptoms of the kidneys? Ultimately, what are the symptoms of the person? Homeopathy is very clear in its approach. It is the holistic system where it directly gives medicine to the individual, the person, taking all the organs and their symptoms, all the changes in tissues and their symptoms into consideration. We select one medicine only for the totality of the persons. How this has come? Hahnemann, during those days, about 3 centuries back, he belongs to 18th century. He has come to a conclusion that if the persons start taking medicines on each organ name or disease name, it is going to be very difficult for him to survive because of the number of the complaints are numerous. And a day will come where persons cannot understand what is the medicine to be taken because so many departments have come into existence. I am not criticizing allopathy, kindly note it. I am not telling that allopathy is wrong. Please note it. Allopathy has its speciality when it is required. When you go by organ, it is the best science. But when there are problems of the individual at various places, various organs, then homeopathy is the best. Allopathy is best when the disease descends down to the physical plane. In Telugu, I tell you a proverb: Anipiste homeopathy, Kanipiste allopathy. In Kannada, Anisidare homeopathy, Kanisidare allopathy. अगर ये देखने को मिला है वो एलोपैथी ही सॉल्यूशन, मगर सोचते हैं अंदर कुछ है करके होम्योपैथी इज द ओनली सॉल्यूशन. Unfortunately, people will go to homeopathy when all the symptoms have come out, organs are spoiled, already 3-4 stents are put, one stent for kidney, and a lot of problems of other organs, and lot many symptoms of physical plane. They will come to homeopathy and they'll say, "Can you help us?" A person who is on dialysis for the 3 months. Yesterday, one case has come to me. The lady is on dialysis for 3 months. The creatinine is more than 7.9 something. So dialysis started. Now they are asking me, can you give some medicine? Of course, even in such cases, we can treat the person because we are only targeting the person. We are only asking the symptoms of the person. And when you give medicine based on totality of symptoms, surely I am telling you, the person will find some relief. And if the organs are not damaged beyond certain stage, we are going to treat the person completely. It is possible only in homeopathy. That point I wanted to stress. And this system, if you come to know what is homeopathy in a very systematic way, very scientific way, based on the classical system of homeopathy given by Dr. Hahnemann, Dr. Kent, Master E.K., it is very easy for us to treat the persons. That is the important point we are going to teach in this 6 months course. So this course is continuously, it will run for 50 classes. Maybe it may take 15 days or 20 days more depending upon my availability. If I miss some classes because of some other engagement, I will conclude with the 50th class. And the class will be for about more than 1 hour, followed by question answer session. You can ask the questions of that class or previous class, but not next class. It is it is my experience in many times. People will ask fourth class problem in second class. Fourth class I have not yet covered. So that subject which is covered, if you have any doubts, I am sure we will be able to clarify your doubts beyond doubt. If you are not satisfied with the answer, again you ask the question. Again we will answer. We will see that you understand the science well. And for this, what is the quality qualification required? Many people ask me, sir, what is the qualification required? You must be able to understand a simple English and will be able to write simple English and will be able to read English books. That is the qualification we require. And about the age, there is no age restriction. One of the applications what we have received from a seventh class girl from Pune, seventh or eighth class. We welcome her. Only for one reason. If the children, if they come to know about homeopathy at a very tender age, I request the government to introduce the homeo lessons from 6th standard. Let them put what is homeopathy. Let the people come to know the efficacy of homeopathy at a very tender age. Because there are no solutions to many problems, particularly when the problem is there in the mental level. Homeopathy is the solution for such things. Allopathy is best. I repeat, allopathy is the best when it has come to physical plane. Homeopathy is best when it is there in the mental plane. That is feelings and sensations. How the feelings are there, how the sensations are there. I will repeat one case that was treated by me earlier. In HSRF classes, I have told this. I repeat again. One boy of 21 years, 22 years age, he has come to the clinic. He was limping. He was not walking straight. Then I asked him, what is the problem? Sir, my right leg started growing. I have asked him, how do you come to know that? I used the Tyler tape from the back to the foot, sir. This side it is so and so, 2.5 feet, something like that. This side it is 1 inch more. Then I was surprised. I just saw him. There is no other problem. But he was limping. And we gave the medicine to him based on the mind symptoms. There is no physical disorder. There is no growth at all. But I have not condemned the patient. No growth. You are only feeling that it is there. It is psychological. We need not tell all those things. When we give medicine to the person, after 15 days, the follow-up, he said, sir, it has stopped growing. Then I asked him to continue one more dose. One more dose he has taken, and he told me that next 15 days, sir, now I am okay. My growth has stopped. Not only that, it has come down to normal. And he started walking normally. Then I asked him, okay, you can stop the medicine, you are cured. Then one of my students standing by my side, he told, sir, is it correct that it has grown? No, it is not grown. I have told him after the patient has gone. Patient has gone out and he came inside again. Sir, let us better continue for one more 15 days. Then I said, no, 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 let us not do it. Because if it goes down by 1 inch again, then left leg will be 1 inch more. No, no, stop here. Why I am telling this? Because a person started feeling that it is growing. Actually, it is not. So this is the efficacy of homeopathy. If he goes to an allopathic doctor for the same problem, he will be admitted to a mental hospital. And they will tell that no, it is not growing, only feeling that this and that. But he will not accept it because he has a confirmed will that yes, it is growing and started limping. So this is such cases, homeopathy is the best. And the students who are learning with us, we will tell such examples, such practical cases, and we will see that he understands the science properly. Then you can learn anatomy, you can learn physiology, you can learn pathology. Everything is available on Google. In fact, in homeopathy, as I told you, the symptoms are there in the mind only. There will be no physiological problem. There will be no anatomical problem. But the person feels that he is not well. If you conduct the laboratory tests for the persons who are having only mind feeling sensation, common statement what we listen from the patients is, sir, I got tested all the tests I underwent. Everything is normal, but I am not well. I am not well. I is the person. So when we give homeopathy to the such person, he will tell after 15 days or 1 month or 2 months, depending upon the symptoms, he will tell that, sir, I am all right. That is the thing which only homeopathy can solve such questions. And now homeopathy is now the word of every mouth because thanks to COVID, it has done good also. COVID has done good to some extent because homeopathy they have come to know, but there is a science called homeopathy. Unfortunately, due to the no support from the government and the doctors, we could not give medicines to many because they are asking proof, proof, proof. I have got documentary evidence of thousands of cases which are recorded in black and white, and the patients are there with their phone numbers and address. Anybody can verify those records. What do you want more than this documentary evidence? We have documentary evidences also, but due to the lobby or mafia, whatever you call, I don't want to blame anybody. It is the order of the day. People are used to it. But now the time has come where we teach homeopathy to common man, from them to other people, other people. It should spread like anything, wildfire. So this is the idea we are doing. And regarding fees also, we are not putting any fees, particularly some amount. We are not fixing. It is left to the participant. We have asked in our form. There is a, we have made one platform in um, That is the in the app we have made Telegram app. In the Telegram app, we have made a group of the persons who are joining. Anybody can join. Anybody can learn. No restrictions at all. The only condition is you must be regular, you must be punctual, and you must be able to read books and then attend some clinics. I don't say that you have to start practicing. No, don't do it in the initially. First, let you know the theory properly. Let you know the practical application properly. There's several doctors are there, homeopathy doctors. Go and visit the dispensaries. Tell them that I want to know homeopathy. I will try to understand what homeopathy is. Anybody can allow you to learn this science because homeopathy is called the divine science. It is the divinity, it is the God, it is the divine science because we are going to catch the Atman or the individual self who has no name, no form, no taste, nothing. So that individual who is talking, without that person is dead. Without that life force, person is not there. So that life force, we are going to give medicine to that life force, and life force is just it is stimulated directly with the medicine. That is the reason homeopathy works best for those who are having feelings and sensations. Best example I will tell you. Many people or some people have journey sickness. When they travel by car or when they travel by bus, they get vomiting. It's very, very difficult situation for them. Even flight, they vomit. They have that feeling of vomitings. Cocculus indicus is the medicine. Cocculus indicus in 30 potency, single dose. If they take before they take up the journey, either by car or bus or flight or anything, they will not get vomiting. Why? Because they have a feeling that if I travel by a car, I vomit. It's because of the movement, jerk, jarring motion. So I get vomiting. That feeling will be removed with by cocculus indicus in 30 potency, single dose before the start the journey. I have given to thousands of people. What more proof you want to tell? Anybody who is having that problem, come to know that you come here, we will teach you what is homeopathy. So this is the platform we are doing, and we wanted to teach as many people as possible, as many house families as possible, and let them again spread the same science to all. This is the reason we wanted to teach only those persons who are very serious in learning, who are sincere, who have the commitment, who are dedicated for the science. It is one lifetime. You cannot learn homeopathy in one lifetime. Such is the vast syllabus homeopathy is having because it is like knowing the abstract, knowing the people, person inside the person, knowing the God, knowing the divinity. So this is the most difficult part of the science of homeopathy. However, we wanted to make it simple, wanted to give examples, and I've been teaching from 1981. That is my 40 years of teaching experience and about 50 years of practical experience. We are teaching the people without any fees. We are running dispensaries in various places. We don't want money. We want only the people to know homeopathy and to use it, to practice it, and come out of the ill health. And you know the exploitation by allopathic medicine, too many drugs are given, too many medicines. Of course, only a few, not all the doctors. We wanted them to come out of that problem and treat that you are cured with homeopathy safely. So we are going to start our classes. The first class will be on 27th of this month, and 15th or 20th we are going to close the admissions. People are asking for another 3 4 days extension, so up to 20th we can take the admissions, and after that we will stop admissions. And once the class is started, there will be no admissions. They have to wait for the next batch, because whoever gets admitted how many people they come to first class. They should also be present all through the 50 classes. We are going to do it through a app, the Google Meet or Zoom or something like that. Attendance will be there. All the classes will be recorded, and the records are available only to those who have attended the classes and missed one or two because of their personal problems. So this is the idea we are going to start, and I request you all, please spread this message to as many people as possible. And just you apply the for the application, you have to just apply to. We will give you uh, the email ID, like that we will give. Then you will come to know very easily. You can understand, and you will know the science of homeopathy. So this is the one we wanted to tell you, sir. And you see the Telegram app, or see my name vvrk Shastri. You can see in WhatsApp. You can give a message vvrk Shastri. My phone number is 94404 96823 94404 This WhatsApp you can attend, and you will come to know the science of homeopathy. So with this, I'm going to end this class now. I thought I will tell for 1 hour, but it will be too long. So here I am stopping. If possible, next Wednesday also we will have a class, and we hope to reach thousands and thousands of people, and not money. Let them not pay 1 rupee also, but we want sincere people to attend the classes and let them know the homeopathy. So my thanks to the Almighty, the Masters, and Dr. Master Ikkiral Krishnamacharya Garu, Master E.K. Garu, we call him as Master E.K., Dr. G.V. Chalpati Garu, Dr. Satyanarayana Garu, and all the persons who are working for the development of homeopathy. Thank you all. Any questions are there? You can ask me the questions, and vvrk Shastri, and I will clarify next week. Thank you very much.